In Las Cruces Police Custody says news of the officers firing is a minor victory in a large war. Officers Richard Garcia and Danny Salcido were caught on tape beating Ross Flynn while he was handcuffed and in custody last Christmas. Flynn filed a $12.5 million civil lawsuit against the department, and the Doña Ana County District Attorney is reviewing the case. As of now, the former officers have not been criminally charged. Our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom sat down with Flynn today. ABC 7's Ashley Rodriguez is live with his story. Ashley?
Rick, Flynn says he now has post-traumatic stress because of this incident. And he says just the sight of Las Cruces police officers or their vehicles send him into panic attacks on a daily basis. He says this all began after repeatedly asking officers to adjust his handcuffs.
Cell door opened, one of the officers entered and grabbed me by my right arm. I started to lose my balance a little bit. That's when they drove me into the cinder block wall. Bent me over, started delivering knee strikes. Two of them took me, spun me in a 180-degree arc. I was in waist chains. Couldn't put hands up to stop me. I stopped 240 pounds with my face.
Ross Flynn was shocked when officers entered his cell. He had been complaining since being arrested for a dispute with a neighbor involving a weapon.
Oh, it just gets worse from there.
When in the police car, cuffs behind him hurt his back. Flynn is legally handicapped with neck and back issues that make walking difficult. He says the officers put him in waist chains, but the short length caused him to have to bend over, also hurting his back.
I gave the door a light kick to get their attention. They were ignoring me. The response I got was, "Shut up or I'll chain you to the bench."
A light kick and a few curse words later, and the officers bolted in.
And I opened my eyes and I just see, blood. Basically there's blood flowing from my nose and mouth. It was at that point I think they decided that they probably ought to take me to the hospital.
Flynn doesn't remember EMTs taking him to UMC. Where it was found, he had a fractured skull and cracked cheekbone and rib. Since the attack, Flynn has healed physically, but not emotionally. He says he lives in fear of the police.
The whole thing's been very painful. I used to have a lot of respect for local police, no matter where I was. In this case, I feel I was ambushed. All my rights were violated.